Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our late night conversation. And we are going to have a conversation about Kenya Kwanza and Azimio talks, which are actually expected to start soon. And first, we are going to look at the composition of those individuals who are going to be involved in those conversations and how many members will be represented by each party. That means Azimio from the side of Azimio and the side of Kenya Kwanza. And what are the agendas which has actually been brought up by Azimio, and what are the agendas which Kenya Kwanza are intending to bring up. But before we actually dive in to have that discussion, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Always make sure that whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you must smash the bell button. And once you smash the bell button, then you give YouTube an okay to give you a notification whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. Now, let us go back to the discussion of the day and how many members will be actually composed by the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. So in total, we are expected to have 10 members who will be sitting in the table to have that dialogue. That means we will be having 5 members from the side of Kenya Kwanza, and we will be having 5 members from the side of Azimio fraternity. And actually, the Azimio fraternity, yesterday, it actually gave a list of members who are expected to read the talk. And the 5 members from each side, we expected that 2 members will be from outside parliament from each side. And we expected that from the side of Azimio, we are going to have the leader of minority, and from the side of Kenya Kwanza, we are expected to have the leader of majority, and also we are expected to have 2 members of parliament from each side. And for example, yesterday, Raila Amolo Odinga came out and read a list of members who actually he thinks that they are going to read the discussions. And the members which actually were given by Raila Amolo Odinga include Kalonzo Musyoka, and Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the Wiper party leader and is going to be the leader of the group which will be from Azimio side. Then we have the Opiyo Wandayi, who is the minority leader from the Azimio side. Then we have Eugene Wamalwa. So the 2 who are from outside parliament is Eugene Wamalwa and Kalonzo Musyoka. So also we have the senator from Nyamila, who is called Okongo Omogeni. And then we have the lady from Tubalance, the lady from the coast. I have forgotten the name. So that actually give 5 members from the Azimio side. And the Kenya Kwanza side has actually not come out to give the members, the people who are going to lead the negotiation. But it is obvious that the leader of majority from the side of Kenya Kwanza will be in that team. That is Kimani Ichung'wah. So that is actually the composition, and that is the maximum members we are supposed to have. That means 10 members and 5 from each group. Now, what will be discussed? What will be brought to the table by these two group? And before we actually talk about the agendas which will be brought by each group, I request you, I remind you that please subscribe, smash the bell button, give this video a like, share the video, and if possible, request your friends to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because this is the only YouTube where you get the analysis, political analysis, where you get breaking news, where you get the news brief, and where we discuss a politician of interest at least 3 times a week. So this is actually a YouTube channel, which is a one-shop political channel. And that's why you don't need to miss to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, let us look at the various agendas which are actually going to feature in the table from each group. And let us start from Azimio side. The Azimio side, that means from the opposition side, they have listed some of the agendas which actually are going to make into the list to the table. They have come up with the cost of living. They have said that the cost of living is becoming quite high, and prices of common commodities are skyrocketing, and that's why they have chosen that to be an agenda in the table. They have also said that they want an audit to be done to 2022 polls. That's another agenda. The third agenda is about the reconstitution of IEBC. That's another thing they want to be discussed. And they also want another agenda to be discussed, agenda number 4, inclusivity in national affairs, so that we can have representation from each region of the country. And also the last agenda that the opposition side will be brought to the table is about respect of political parties in line with the constitution. So those are actually five agendas which we are expected to be brought into the table for discussion. And then Kenya Kwanza, we expect that they are going to bring these agendas. The first agenda is about the reconstitution of the electoral body, IEBC. The second agenda is actually about implementation of 2/3 gender rule. Another agenda is about entrenching of CDF in the constitution. And lastly, number 4 is about entrenching in the law the position of the leader of opposition, and also that one of the prime cabinet secretary. So they want that we have the leader of opposition, and that position must be entrenched in the constitution, and also the position of the prime cabinet secretary also to be entrenched in the constitution. So those are the key agendas which Kenya Kwanza is going to bring into the table. So what is actually your take about all that? Do you agree about all these agendas that Azimio is bringing to the table and the Kenya Kwanza is bringing into the table? Please, I could request you kindly to drop your comment in the message section below. And if this was your first time to bump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly take a minute or two, subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash the bell button, like our videos, and share our videos to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then encourage them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And with that, I say, may God bless you all abundantly. Goodbye.